It is Monday. It is the start of a new week here at DKOldies, Monday, December 15th. Thank you all for tuning in. Excited to jump into today's collection. Tons and tons of orders. I just saw written up on the board over 1,400 orders shipping out today from the shipping department. I'm going to spin around to the other side and show you a little about what's going on. Walking past the opening department, all the new collections that are coming in today. Look at this. It's just one of the U-boats filled with new collections. There's another one. I see one over here that Travis is working through. He picked out our box today. We're going to be going through it in just a minute. And then the amount of packages that are going today are absolutely wild. So you can see this thing right here. We ship out through a few different methods, mainly FedEx and UPS. USPS, USPS and FedEx. USPS ships out most of the stuff. Here's some of the FedEx packages going out. And then come on over this side. This is some of the USPS. All these little boxes are likely handhelds. Getting packed up right there. Look at all those. Handhelds are big right here around the holidays. And then check this out. We call these uprights. They're given to us from the Postal Service. And all of these are filled to the brim with packages. Some of these have mailers in them going all across the world. These over here have other packages. 1, 2, 3, 4 down this side. Here's another. That's 5, 6, and 7. Filled to the brim. As an insane amount of orders going out the door today, and they're still working on. Let's come over here to the shipping department, see what we can see. All these carts have been filled with orders going out. You can see some systems still over here. Of course, there's a bunch of Wii's, Xbox. Over here, more games. And then look at this down here. A cart of N64s waiting to be laid out with orders. I see those down here on the middle shelf. And then systems. Wii's obviously big right now. Xboxes, NES systems. Look at all these Wii systems down here too. Xboxes, Super Nintendo games. Very, look, here's more handhelds. Look at all these different ones. All going out with different orders today. Very busy day here at DKOldies. The tape, if you can hear the sounds of the tape gun, they've been running all day long like that. What's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to be doing a giveaway today. If you want to be entered in the giveaway, it's for my Facebook viewers. All you have to do is share the stream, comment, shared. That's it, 2 steps. Share the stream and comment down in the chat that you shared. Gets you entered in the giveaway, and it's coming up soon. You will want to get in early on this. What is going on, everybody? Brian, good to see you. Jared, I see you guys, Jerry, and I see you guys over on YouTube. Thank you for making it today. What's up, Wayne? We are also, hold on, I got one more thing to show you. Let me spin back around this side. Going back past the packages. All these tiny little handheld boxes. And then back here through the opening department, we had major snow come through yesterday. They were calling for 1 to 3 inches last I was watching. But as it started snowing, it kept piling up, and I'd say we easily wound up with 7 inches. If somebody said 8, I would believe it as well. There's a look outside into the parking lot. Look at all this snow right here. Luckily, it all happened yesterday, so it was a Sunday. But, unbelievable amount. I was not expecting to get 7 inches of snow. But like I said, it's nice when it can happen on a weekend. We were just talking this last week. It's nice when it happens on a weekend. They can have time to get the roads cleared for when you have to be out on the roads for the week. Okay. Let's work our way back to our table. We're opening up one of today's brand new collections that just came into the shop. See where this one's coming from. Ryan in Boca Raton, Florida. I have not yet made it down to Florida, but I'm going to soon. What's up, Ken? Yes, we can ship to the Philippines. We ship all over the world. I'm going to reach in. First item coming out of today's collection, N64 game. Classic Wave Race. I can see a little bit of discoloration here. The thing with the N64 games, unlike NES games, they don't have that layer of plastic over the top of the paper label. So all this coloring is kind of sitting right there at the top. So any water, it's really mainly water damage. Any water would kind of start to wear this away, or you can kind of even see, do you see up there? It looks like some of the color. So you just have to be super careful when you're cleaning these. Our cleaning technicians are real careful to avoid the label and just go around the outside of it. What's going on, Luke? You had a 40th birthday. Yeah, it's exciting. Congratulations. Happy birthday. Have I built a snowman? No, I haven't, Dallas. But the snow's going to be out there pretty much all week long, so I got time. Got time. Loved Wave Race, running it from Blockbuster so many times. Parents should have bought it. I know. I was like that with many games as well. There were quite a few games that I rented enough to be able to have purchased them. 3 to 6 inches. What's going on, Jeffrey? Out in North Dakota, huh? I heard this storm hit all over the place. Oh, Shovel Knight. I've heard a bunch about this one. I didn't know it was on the Wii. Let's get shoveling. Is it about shoveling? Guess that would make sense. What's up, Michael? That's right. I just heard that about Rob Reiner and his wife as well. Appears they were both killed over the weekend. I didn't realize how many movies he made that I was familiar with. The Princess Bride? And then they listed off 4 others that I can't name right now, but each one I had seen and loved. That was wild. Quite a tragedy, yeah. That was really something. Shovel Knight on the Wii U. Continue into the collection. Let's see. We got some 3DS stuff. Animal Crossing. Looks charming. There's little little sheep people over here. What's up, Craig? Sick, stuck in bed all day. Well, I hope you feel better. Cold, snowy day. I don't know if it's cold and snowy where you are, but it's a good day to be stuck in bed. And I do hope you feel better. Mario and Luigi, Superstar Saga. What's that say? Bowser's Minions. Minions. What's up, Ryan? Thank you for sharing. You guys are all getting entered in the giveaway. Look, there's Heather over there grabbing some more Wii's, coming over to the cleaning table. That's how it goes. Continuing. Kirby's Return to Dream. Cool, colorful art on this one. Look at this. Look at Kirby with that giant sword he's got. I love the art on that. Look, he's almost... Is he wearing a Christmas hat? Is that one of the elves' hats or something? Appears like it could be. On Xbox, Stranger of Paradise. Never heard of this. 2 to 3 inches, what, in Baltimore? Yeah, no. Misery, that's right. And Stand By Me, were those Rob Reiner's movies as well? Yep, I've seen all of those also. Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Misery scared me back in the day. I saw somebody else mention it. That was a spooky one. Very spooky. Campaign with multiplayer and zombies. Wait, which is this? Black Ops 2. Yes, did a bunch of it. Transit, I remember playing that in the zombies mode. I don't remember On the Family, Shane. Rob Reiner was in that as well. Oh, I'm sure I've seen... I can't recall it right now. I'm sure I've probably seen an episode, but... What's going on, Jen? You got a birthday coming up? Well, happy early birthday. NES Remix. And Amiibo Festival. Hold on, I want to look at both of these. Explore Board Game Town with Animal Crossing characters. That seems neat to have the Amiibos right up to the touch point as the Amiibo stuff into the game. That's really cool. And NES Remix Pack. What comes with that? Mario games? Donkey Kong? A Kirby game? Why doesn't it say what the titles are here? Wait. Here we go. Mario, Legend, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Balloon Fight, Excite Bike. Whoa. Baseball, tennis. Clue Land. Always wondered what that was. And then there's more. Mario 3, Kid Icarus. Oh my gosh, such good ones. The Lost Levels even. Kirby's Adventure. Wow. Wow. Mario Party 10. Oh, good cover art on this one too. Bowser looks huge back there. Is he supposed to be that much bigger than the guy? Yeah, I guess so. 3 parties to play, including Amiibo Party. Play as Bowser and dominate Team Mario. Team Mario keeps away from Bowser. Good one. All the Mario Party games are all good, all popular. Whoa. Star Fox Zero. Look at him right here. In one of his most realistic versions yet. You can see individual hair on him. He's in his most petable. Star Fox in his most petable form right there. Oh man, and bright green eyes. And then the rest of the characters. But Star Fox looks amazing. What's going on, Tony? Thank you for the Merry Christmas. Appreciate it. Same to you. From myself and the DK Oldies family. Just Dance 2021. What's on some of the newer Just Dance games? Lizzo, Lady Gaga, Billie Eilish, Shawn Mendes, and Camila Cabello. Tones and I. Never heard of that. And The Weeknd, Dua Lipa. Good ones. Lego Worlds. Yeah, what? I just saw this on the shelf the other day. Is it like the other Lego games? Like Lego Indiana Jones? I didn't think so. So I flipped it over. An open world creative adventure. And that's not what Lego Batman is. Explore a galaxy of diverse worlds made from Lego bricks. Create your own worlds with building tools. Very, very cool. Marvel superheroes. Oh, look, the little raccoon guy. Little tree man. Very cool. Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Yeah, 6 inches of snow, what we used to call Tuesday. I know. I mean, back in the day, we would get snow all the time. And it would take some good snow for school to get canceled. I mean, 2 or 3 inches wasn't doing it. 5, 6, 7, 8 inches, okay, they'd be canceling school. I mean, back in the day. But even today, the snow was all over. Well over, since, it ended, very early Sunday morning. It kind of went through Saturday night into the morning. And even schools I saw this morning were canceled or a lot of 2-hour delays. Maybe it was just still going to be icy on the roads. I don't know, but Left 4 Dead 2. Oh, poor guy's missing a thumb. But he still has enough fingers to show that we're in Left 4 Dead 2. He's got 2 fingers held up there. Yeah, it was basically, Mark. It basically was 6, 7 inches. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you for that. Dark Days on Isle Delfino. I always thought it was Isle Delfino. Delfino Isle. Okay. Rocket Raccoon and Groot. There we go. That's their proper names. Halo Reach. Neat little ensemble cast right there. Kind of looks like they're walking away from explosion. You know, cool guys don't look at explosions. They keep walking towards the camera. Today they can do online school. Jenna, you just hit the nail on the head. That's it. Maybe they're more prone to close because that's right. And the kids not get snow days where you have a day off of school? I mean, do kids already have computers and laptops at home to be able to do the schoolwork on? Like they prep for that ahead? Kids today won't know the joy of waking up to a snow day. If it's true, if this is what we're talking about with at home learning where they can just fire up the laptop and snow days were so special back in the day. It didn't happen often. I mean, here in Pennsylvania, it snowed a couple times, and maybe 3 times during the year. 4, maybe. You'd wind up getting a snow day, but 4 surprise days, 4 random surprise days you wouldn't have to go in. I still remember those days fondly, waking up, watching that weather report, because they'd have like this little ticker scrolling along the bottom of the TV screen, and it would be showing all the little call signs of the schools and which had a 2-hour delay or which were canceled. And boy, my school was towards the end of the alphabet, so I'd be sitting there watching, and when I saw it come up and say my school, NHL hockey. We're seeing a Genesis game in here too. No, N64, there's 3DS, Xbox, Wii U. Gee whiz. GameCube, 360, and Genesis in here also. Christian, you have this copy. Complete copy of NHL 94. Good one. It's in that plastic case. Keeps everything nice and protected inside. They did good with that. Another Halo game. What is it? It's Reach. Is this the one I just... It was. I was going to say, those guys look way too familiar. That's the thing. After I pull out 100 games out of these collections, I start to forget what I've seen before. Oh, Abdullah, appreciate the kind words. Thank you for that. Some more on the Wii U. Lego Dimensions. We got Batman. We got Batman paired up with a wizard. For whatever reason. I like that. Did you have to make up school days at the end of the year? Good question, Shane. No, it seemed like they baked 3 or 4 snow days into the school year. If it stretched beyond that, there may have been years where there were 7 or 8. Those may have had to been made up. But no, you didn't have to make them up either. Kids work off Chromebooks most of the day. Yeah, I guess the schools supply the kids with computers or something to work on. And is this Kirby? It is. Whoa, what? Thought this was a Kirby cookie. It kind of looks like a Kirby and the Rainbow Curse. I guess it's supposed to look like putty, clay, Play-Doh. What's going on, Sarah? Dental surgery moved since you're sick. All right, well, you got a little reprieve. A little reprieve. Enjoy it there. Oh, wow. Check this out. Star Fox. We're getting to see a Nintendo 64 game. The original box that came in. Most of the boxes weren't like this. Look how thick this is. Normally the boxes were what? Like this thick, maybe? Just basically the thickness of an N64 game. Because that's really all that had to be in there. An N64 game and a manual. And a little cardboard insert that went inside that held the game in place. But the reason the Star Fox game is so big is because down here includes the rumble pack, the little accessory that adds the rumble to the N64 controller. When you got Star Fox, you got the game inside it, and the rumble pack was in there too. It was one of their introductory games, or at least an early game that used the rumble pack. Very cool. And Sonic Colors, what is this one like? Dr. Eggman's Incredible Interstellar Amusement Park. Eggman plans to take over the universe, sure. Play with friends, 21 dedicated levels, new color powers. Huh. Neat one. Left 4 Dead. What's up, Brady? That Rumble Best? I have not seen that in a bit. That has been a while. That's an accessory. What was that? It was for the N64, and it was a vest that you would wear. And in the vest, it had a bunch of little pockets all around it that you would stick those Rumble packs in. Had a bunch of wires, of course, that you'd be plugging the all those little rumble packs into, and then you'd put on the vest, and as you were playing a game like GoldenEye, you'd feel different sensors rumble on different parts of the vest, indicating that you were taking hits. It's crazy. Star Fox Guard. This one, every time, the Toad and the Frog, or what was the old show? The Toad and the Frog. That sounds a little redundant. The frog and the... it was an old story about 2 little animals. I'm sorry, that's all I'm able to give you right now. But, like, even this animation style, but it clearly has to do with Star Fox here, so... Sounds like an upper body massager. Kind of. If you had somebody dedicated to be playing N64 games while you sat, yeah, exactly. No need to download a special demo. You already got the full game. Joseph, you remember the little ticker as well? Yes, yes. For calling off school, I remember. It was Frog and Toad, guys? No way. Now, frog and toads are different. Frogs live in water. Toads kind of live on land. Now, toads can go in water as far as I'm aware also, but a story about two animals. That narrows it down. Yeah. Well, I think we're getting to the bottom of it. The Wind in the Willows. I remember that too. But no, I think it's frog and toad. I think my gut instinct was right on that. Anyway, artwork reminds me of it. It's a Star Fox game I have not played here. Star Fox card. What's up, Lucas? Good to see you. All right, we're getting down there. It looks like we've got some Switch games coming out too. Look at this big mix collection. I love coming across a bunch of different stuff. Final Fantasy 12. Zodiac. There's Zelda and Sonic. Good stuff. What's Wild Guns Reloaded? Wild Guns, that was back on the Super Nintendo. It even looks similar to the Super Nintendo version. Zelda, Link's Awakening. There's Crash Bandicoot. 3 games in this one. Gee whiz. And the Just Dance. 2020 on that one. Hyrule. Some more Zelda stuff. There's Street Fighter. Luigi's Mansion. 3rd one. Super Mario Party. And Mario Party Superstars. That looks just like the little cutout from Mario Party on the N64. Him with the little block with the different numbers on it. Looks just like it. Just like it. Another Zelda game, the Definitive Edition. Nintendo Labo. I've seen this before. Uses like these cardboard things that somehow work with the Switch. I don't quite get it. And Mario Tennis Aces. Okay, get ready. We got our last ones coming out right here. There's a Kingdom Hearts. Melody of Memory. Unbelievable. Mario. Bomb Rush. Cyberpunk? What? Cyberfunk? I thought I saw that there on the side. 1 second per second of highly advanced funk style. What is that? Jeez. Kirby and the Forgotten Land. Cool, look at that city back there behind them, all grown over. Wow. Good stuff today. Like I said, we had a big range. 360, there was Xbox One in here, Wii U, the Switch, GameCube, N64. Good stuff. Get ready. It is giveaway time. Let me show you how it's going to work. Woo, we've got some names today. While I have been streaming, look at all these names that we've picked at random. These are people who shared today's post, picked at random. They got placed upon the prize wheel. I'm going to give the wheel a spin, and somebody is about to win 20 bucks in-store credit right here live. Emily, you did it. Emily Carnes, congratulations. Nice work, Emily. You are today's winner. 20 bucks in store credit headed your way, Emily. All you have to do, have an account on our website, DKOldies.com, and message me with the email address you use to log into the website. We'll get you hooked up with your store credit. Thank you all for tuning in. All right, if you guys have snowy conditions out there, like we do here, hope you're careful out on the roads. Be back tomorrow. Things are busy right here. There's still time to get the perfect gift, the gift that they really want. Retro games. Still time to order something, have it in time for Christmas.